Hi everybody, it's Lynette with the Pampered Chef. I am back with you for the live demo portion of our recipes tonight. And tonight the star of the show for our demonstration is going to be this right here, which is our RockCrok. So we are actually making a whole roasted chicken tonight, which just got done. And then we are making these wonderful peanutty caramel microwave brownies. So if I told you you could have microwave brownies in 4 minutes any night of the week, would that not thrill you? So here, this one here is our RockCrok everyday pan. This is what we're going to be using for the brownies. So you can see the height on this one. And the nice thing about this one is this pan here is just the right height to do some pork chops, maybe some baked potatoes, and just a few other side items. We're going to be seeing our Dutch oven here in just a minute. So we're going to start our brownies, and we are actually going to use a little bit of oil using our oil spritzer. Anybody have our oil spritzer? So you just need to pump it up. You can put any oil of your choice in here. You can even put an infused flavored oil in here. I just have a little bit of canola oil in here. And then you're going to just spray it, and it's going to just spritz right out. Now with the oil spritzer, after you spray out your oil, the thing you want to remember is when you're pumping it like this, you're building that pressure to make it the aerosol type spray. So once you have all that pressure built up in there and you're done using it, you want to do what we call is burping it. So you want to let the air out so that it doesn't get gummy and all stuck up in there from having the extra air in with your oil. So we've got a little bit of oil in here. We're going to take just some little fun-sized Snickers candy bars and arrange them on the bottom of our pan. You can use as many as you want. We're going to use 6 in the RockCrok. And then I have just a pouch, a 10.25 ounce pouch of brownie batter in here. And I've mixed this up just exactly like it says on the package. So we're going to put that in. Scooped out here. Now you might notice this little scraper that I'm using. I should have showed you before it was dirty, but this is the mini mix and scraper. So this is part of the guest special for this month. If you order $75 or more, you get one of the scrapers for free, up to a $15.50 value, I think they are. So we've got our brownie batter going in here. Now, this is probably pretty good like it is, but we're going to actually take some peanut butter in our silicone prep bowl and microwave it for just a few seconds. Alright, so about 20 seconds on our peanut butter to get it nice and ooey gooey to put on top of our brownies. So you might have noticed some of the different bowls we're using in our preparation today. So this one here is our small batter bowl. If you have any of our batter bowls from the past, you might notice this one looks a little bit different. They have changed the handle on them. So now you can stack the small one in the large one. So that's kind of handy for storage in your kitchen. Also our glass prep bowls. This is the 2-cup we've been using. It comes in a 1-cup, a 2-cup, and a 3-cup size. They do have lids, so they're great for storing leftovers or just for prepping ingredients, getting them ready to go. Our peanut butter should be nice and ooey gooey. I'm going to go just a little bit longer here. So just a little bit solid, so we're going to let it go just a little bit longer and get it on top of our brownies because our brownies are only going to take 4 minutes. Is that not crazy? Alright, some nice ooey gooey peanut butter going here. So I'm just going to take a spoon and stir this out. Now you notice I've got hot peanut butter in here and I can still hold on to the bottom of this bowl. So the silicone prep bowls come in a set of 3. This is the largest one, it's 3 cups. There's also a 2-cup and a 1-cup. Now the thing I like the most about these is because of the silicone, they do not get hot spots in them. So if you've ever tried to melt butter in a glass bowl or chocolate in a glass bowl or a plastic bowl, heaven forbid you melt the bottom out, you know how there's like one cold clump of butter and then there's melty burning around the edges butter? That won't happen in the prep bowls because it heats nice and evenly due to the silicone. So we're getting our peanut butter just kind of spread around the top of our brownies here. Now I'm going to show you one other trick with the silicone prep bowl. If you are making a cupcake or a muffin or something like that where you're trying to control your batter, if you put your batter in here and you pinch it together and you fill your muffin or your cupcake pan like that, you're not going to have any drips. Same thing with pancake batter. If you put it in here and pour it out, you have control of it. Now the prep bowls do have lids, so you can also use them for storage. So this is the 3-cup size like we talked about. So our brownies, I just want to give you a good look at these before we put them in. They're ooey and gooey and peanut buttery. So those are going to go in the microwave for 4 minutes. Now, in the meantime, I want to talk to you about our RockCrok collection. So, some of you may have our deep covered baker, and our deep cover baker is amazing and wonderful and can do all these same things that the RockCrok can do, except for the deep cover baker is only able to be used in the oven or in the microwave due to it being our porous clay stoneware. Now, the RockCrok is actually a rock-like substance, so it doesn't have the same pores as our other stoneware. The rock substance makes it a little bit more versatile. So you see that we're using it in the microwave tonight. You can also use it on top of the stove, in the oven, on the barbecue grill, under the broiler. And the best part about the RockCrok is to clean it up, it goes in the dishwasher. So it cleans completely up. Now we do have a new companion piece that goes with our RockCrok that's pretty cool. So it'll fit either of the 2 sizes you're going to see tonight, and that's our slow cooker warmer stand. So you can use the RockCrok just like a regular slow cooker in here, or you can do any of your cooking in any other way, on the grill, in the microwave, on the oven, and just put it in here to keep it warm. This is awesome for doing hot dips. Some of you may have made like the Velveeta cheese dip in the past. Now with the Velveeta cheese dip, we all know in a regular hot crock pot, it gets hot spots and it gets really baked on and brown and crusty. If you do it in the RockCrok, it actually stays nice and smooth and creamy because of the thicker insulated edges. So this is the RockCrok slow cooker stand. Now, before we get started tonight, I actually started the other part of our demo, which was a whole chicken. So when we first talked about doing a whole chicken, I thought, I don't ever do whole chickens because that's like an all-day thing. It takes forever, and who knows what to do with a whole chicken. So I want to show you our whole chicken, and I'll post a before picture when we're done with our live demo here. But here comes our RockCrok Dutch oven. Alright, so this is the Dutch oven. You can see this guy is taller. This is perfect for doing like the whole chicken, chilies, roasts, anything like that in here. I wish you could smell this because it smells like it's been cooking all day long. Now, all I did was I took a whole chicken, I rinsed it, I put it in the RockCrok, I seasoned it with some lemon pepper rub and some sea salt. And this is our end result. So if you take a look at this chicken, I want you to see how tender and juicy this is. And this was just 30 minutes in the RockCrok. And you've got a whole cooked chicken. So it's nice and brown. That's one thing you're going to notice with the RockCrok versus the deep cover baker is that the skin does brown in here in the microwave. And it's also tender and juicy. It's going to have the consistency of like a rotisserie chicken when we cut it here. Now the other thing I want you to just take note of is in the RockCrok, I don't know if you can see all the juice in here, but we started with nothing, no water, no any kind of liquid, and we've got probably 2 cups of actual just chicken broth, pure broth from our chicken in there. So that's going to be the same way if you're cooking with the RockCrok in the oven. You don't want to add any extra liquid to dilute down the pure stock from your meat that you're cooking. You just want to put your meat, your veggies, stick it in, and let it go. So now, looking at our chicken, I just want to cut a little piece here for you because I want you to see how nice and tender this is. So, anytime you cook a whole chicken, you might think, because we cooked it with the breast side up, that the breast is going to get dry because that's the, white meat. I wish you could see all the juice that's running out here, but look, take a look at this meat here. It's just nice and juicy and delicious. You can do any kind of meat in here. You can do a pork loin in here. It takes 12 minutes. You can do the whole chicken is 30 minutes. Chicken breasts, 4 large chicken breasts is about 15 minutes in the RockCrok. The nice thing about doing chicken breasts in here that's kind of fun, you can do your chicken in the microwave. And then if you want to put like a little bit of marinara sauce and some Parmesan cheese and some mozzarella cheese on it and finish it under the broiler, you've got your own hurry fast chicken Parmesan. So the one thing I need to tell you about doing in the RockCrok or even the deep cover baker, that's something that I wasn't doing up until about a year ago, is actually making all my pasta in the microwave. So I'm the kind of person that I get a meal going and I'm all involved in it and I'm ready to go with it. And then I think, I need the potatoes, I need the pasta, I need the rice, I need the corn on the cob, and I haven't started any of those. So pasta on the stove, when you're a hurry up and cook kind of person, you have it cranked on high and it's boiling all over your stove. So to cook pasta, if you just take your pasta, put it in your RockCrok, 3 cups of liquid with it, and 17 minutes in your microwave, you're going to have the most perfect pasta. You won't even have to drain it, and you don't have to babysit it. Now, I do put the pasta in and put the lid on, so you always want to cover your pasta. All right, so I hear our brownies are done. Do you guys want to see what our delicious ooey gooey brownies turned out like? Now, the only bad part about the brownies is that you guys don't get to eat them. I do. So let's take a look at our RockCrok with our brownies. All right, so in 4 minutes, this is our end result. Now those are going to be just perfect with a little bit of homemade whipped cream from our whipped cream maker, right? I have a few other items I want to share with you before we go back and finish up our party. So one thing I want to share with you is our ceramic egg cooker. I know you saw this in the pre-party post. I just want to show it to you in real life and tell you all about the features of it. This has been one of my #1 sellers because everybody's busy in the morning. And I think, like Jen pointed out, we all just grab junk for breakfast because we're in a hurry and trying to get out the door. So with this, you actually can crack 2 eggs in here, put your finger over the hole in the top, shake it up, set it in your microwave. 70 seconds later, you have a delicious hot breakfast. And the best part is the silicone band makes it like a travel mug, so you can actually take it with you to eat it. Now, you can add anything you want to your eggs. You can add peppers, ham, cheese, veggies, anything you want to the eggs. You can also do poached eggs in here. It's awesome for oatmeal. Other fun things to do with it, there's an individual blueberry lemon muffin in here that's delicious. Individual chocolate cakes. Or if you have any little people in your house, or maybe it's yourself that loves Easy Mac, Easy Mac is expensive and it's really not that good for you. So you can make your own homemade Easy Mac in here. You just take and put your water and your noodles in, put the lid on, cook it for about 3.5 minutes, and then throw in a handful of shredded cheese and stir it up, let it melt, and you have your own homemade, better for you Easy Mac. One of our other new products I want to talk a little bit about, because this was kind of a surprise to me how much I love this. This is our new stoneware bowl. So you might have noticed that our stoneware is on special in March. So this would be included with the March special. Now the stoneware bowl is a little bit different than our other stones because it's all completely glazed. So it's going to stay this beautiful sandstone color. But you can serve in this and you can bake in this. So you can make a hot dish in this, or I'm making a really delicious Rolo stuffed bread with a turtle dip for my February live parties. You can make a garlic dip with garlic knots and pizza sauce. It's very delicious. And it's going to stay nice and hot. Or you can just warm the bowl to put your warm bread in. It's just a nice serving and baking piece. So now, I don't know about you guys, but it is February. So in March, our new selling season is going to start. And we do have some new products coming out in March. So I want to just give you a little sneak peek of one of our new products I am absolutely in love with. I got all my new products last week and I've just been using the heck out of this one. So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek on tonight's party. So this is our new stainless steel cookware. And for a long time I had some stainless steel cookware from the Pampered Chef, but I didn't really care for it because you have to add oil or it's going to burn and scorch, and it's kind of yucky to clean up. So the Pampered Chef apparently is speaking to people like me because they have actually made a non-stick stainless steel cookware. So check out the non-stick mesh stainless grid in there. And it still has all the properties of a stainless steel pan. So you can cook on the high heat in it, and you get the nice brown fond on your food when you're frying. So it's great for making sauces and gravies. So this is going to be available in March. I know it's going to be a popular half-price item for our hosts. We have lots of other fun new items coming out in March. So if you need a sneak peek catalog to do your own party for March, let me know and I'll send one out to you. So I am going to get a fork and load up a plate with some of these brownies, and we'll wrap up the party online. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you back online to wrap things up. If you do have any questions or comments, feel free to throw them out there, and I will do my best to answer them. Thanks.